ABAC will be going green with its ABAC recycling program that's coming in the fall. This means the price of tuition could be lower. Kyle Sides has more.
Recycling. We've been doing it for years. We've all heard of the term, go green. But what if going green meant more money for ABAC and lower tuition for ABAC students?
ABAC recycling is an opportunity for ABAC to literally help the environment, help the community, help students gain work experience, and it is also a cross-functional type of approach to education. So we're going to involve folks from communications, from chemistry, from biology, business students. It'll be a cross-campus initiative so that Sodexo, who runs our plant operations, our cafeteria, they would be involved. So that it's fairly wide-ranging. There are a lot of benefits from this. One is the primary one would be where students actually have an opportunity to grow through their academic career by practicing the stuff that they're being taught in the classroom. Beyond that, it'll help clean up the environment. There are some environmental issues most people are not yet aware of. For instance, the Tift County landfill only has 5 years or less left on its permit. So it could close in as little as 5 years. And where do we take our trash after that? So those are some of the things that will benefit. The school could eventually set a standard for recycling in the country. If we can get up, there are a number of colleges now that have about a 90% recycling rate. And I would really like to see ABAC achieve that so we could set a standard for the community of Tifton and Tift County. And if we can do that, if the county and city can do that, then we're talking world class. We're talking the level of Austin and some other major recycling cities, governmental agencies. Potentially we could make an impact on the region. So we're looking at all the contiguous counties, helping them. 2 counties don't even have landfills. Right now they have to transport their landfill waste into another county. Sometimes it's an hour or 2 drive to have that taken care of. Also, one of the financial benefits is that Tifton and Tift County would not have to close the landfill and pay to do that.
Recycling in many ways benefits the city of Tifton, but also the agriculture industry.
Right now, worldwide, about 30% of all crops planted are not used. They're not used for human or animal food. They go into landfills. So if we can find ways to recycle agricultural waste other than just letting them rot in the field, which it does have benefit, it puts the nutrients back in the soil, but also by taking food waste from restaurants, from the cafeteria on campus, etc. Some of that has to be mixed with paper. We can make a very rich, nutrient-rich compost that could then potentially go back into the land, into farmers, maybe some intensive agriculture. The more people that are aware of recycling hopefully will participate, because there are personal long-term benefits. It's not something today probably, but long-term there are some definite benefits in a lot of ways. The potential is there. If this can grow significantly, then perhaps fees can be waived or at least reduced, and maybe even tuition can be reduced. Probably not across the board, but certainly for participants, there should be enough revenue at some point to help reduce those fees and tuition potentially. And that makes, the fees and tuition are pretty low here now, so even lower would make it an opportunity for even more people.
With the Stallion News, this is Kyle Sides.
For more on recycling, please visit wastedive.com to see how you can help your campus go green.